Hey there, Dane here. Welcome to my first official video blog post. This is the first of many, as this is something I've been wanting to do for quite a while now, but I haven't had the right equipment. But now, obviously, I do, and you can look forward to a lot more video posts to come. Now, for those of you that have been reading my blog, you'll know that I've been living in Australia for the past year, but just a few days ago I moved back to America, flown into my hometown in Montana to visit friends and family for a few weeks before my wife and I head down to Las Vegas to start a whole new adventure down there. Now, yesterday I was sitting around the house and I was thinking to myself about the past year of my life and even into the last 2 or 3 years of my life, and about all the different things that I've been able to accomplish and do in such a short amount of time. I've been able to travel all around the world while getting paid at the same time, to meeting my wife, to getting married to my wife just last September, to starting new businesses and moving to Australia and living in Australia, and now back in America getting ready to head down and start a whole new thing in Vegas. And I was thinking about all these different things that I've done and about this life that I've created for myself, and deliberately set out and create for myself. And I was thinking about that and thinking about a lot of my friends and family and other people that I know and people that I've talked to that haven't done anything really. They haven't gone out and had an adventure. They haven't pursued anything. They haven't, I know lots of people that I talk to them, they say, yeah, I want to travel. Yeah, I'd love to go, live in New York City. Yeah, I'd love to go live in Australia or work in the UK or something. And the thing is, it's all possible. And it's way more possible than you actually think it is. And I don't really know why sometimes that it is that people just don't get up and go. But I was thinking about it, and what I determined is it just has to come down to mindset, and I want to talk about that a little bit today. And really, it's my mindset that has allowed me to create this life that I've created up till now. And the past few years is really when I kind of took actually being really determined and knowing what I want and being really conscious about what it is that I want for my life. And since then, my life has been kind of this non-stop adventure, and I've done so many different things. It's been I've been really fortunate to have, to have done all these different things. And I think about all my friends and people that I know, and it's hard to explain that to them and say, oh, just go, because it's not that easy, because your mind has to be somewhere, right? And I think a good thing to point out to people is that, look, this world is full of people, right? And all of us have essentially the same dreams, the same ambitions, the same general things, right? We also do all the same kinds of jobs, the same kind of activities, generally, around the world. So we're all pretty much the same. So it doesn't matter if you go to New York or if you go to California or Oklahoma somewhere, up to Canada or Australia or Austria or the UK. Everyone is a person and everyone's doing the same stuff. So all you need to do is figure out how to get there and how to do that. And the thing is, you don't even have to be that specific, which is the best part. Because, for instance, it was never one of my goals to go live and work in Australia for an entire year, but it was one of my goals to travel and see the world and experience the world. Now, I was so dead set on that. And you have to be so dead set on things that are like that. So then, when opportunities arise, you don't hesitate, you see them, you grab them, you grasp them, and you just go. And that's what you have to do sometimes. And there's been a couple of times that I've screwed it up a little bit, and you go, oh, you just take a step back, and you just reanalyze, reset, and you get back into it all over again. And it's always a lot easier than you ever even thought. Now, I know for a lot of people, it's actually, getting on your computer and booking that plane ticket or making the move and really, admitting to yourself that you're really going to do this. And it can be really scary and can be really daunting to, just pack up an entire life and just move somewhere else, or, start a brand new business, or, start a brand new job, whatever it is that you want to do. But it doesn't matter. And what you find out is that first little bit, that little struggle in the beginning that is so full of anxiety and everything, you get through that and you push through that and you look back, and that becomes really one of the most exciting bits of the entire adventure, because that was it. That was the moment when you decided that was, you're going to make it come true. And you did what you sought out to do, and that is awesome. So it doesn't really matter if you want to travel, if you want to just move to another city, you want to change your job, you want to just move to another country like I did, go to Australia. Just all you have to do with all those things, you just got to figure out what you want, set your mind to it, and do not settle for anything else. Sometimes it's easier said than done, but trust me, have a sit down with yourself and just think about what it is, and you can literally make it happen. I'm living proof, and I know lots of other people as well that are living proof of just going out and getting things done and making things happen. It's a lot easier than you think, so go do it. See ya.